The big four quarterback prospects for the 2023 NFL Draft are Alabama's Bryce Young, Ohio State's C.J. Stroud, Florida's Anthony Richardson, and Kentucky's Will Levis. Yes, other players such as Hendon Hooker, Jaron Hall, and Tanner McKee are also starting to blow up, but the consensus is that those four guys all could go in the top 10 and are all future franchise quarterbacks if developed properly. One guy, though, is getting more crap or more criticism than any of the others, and that is Will Levis. Right now, many believe he could be the biggest bust we've seen in years, and pretty much no one actually thinks he'll be a good NFL quarterback. A lot of people share that sentiment. At times, I've been skeptical of him, but in today's video, I want to give you a couple of reasons why a GM should draft Will Levis. We'll go through his strengths, and we'll just talk about his overall draft profile. But before we get started, be sure to leave a like if you want to support today's video, let me know your thoughts down below, subscribe if you're new, and let me know what player, topic, team, or situation I can cover next. So in case you don't already know Will Levis's backstory, he grew up in the state of Connecticut, which is not really known for producing quarterbacks, and decided to go to Penn State. Despite being only a 3-star recruit, Levis didn't really get much of a chance to play at Penn State. I believe he only started one game while he was there, as he was stuck behind Sean Clifford and was never going to get an opportunity. He decided to enter the transfer portal, and Kentucky offensive coordinator Liam Cohen saw a diamond in the rough. He decided to reach out to Levis, and he transferred across the country to play for Kentucky. He'd battled out with Joey Gatewood for the starting job, and in 2021, Levis was named the starting quarterback for Kentucky. He ended up finishing with 2,826 yards, with 24 touchdowns and 13 interceptions. He also had 9 scores on the ground, but that was by no means #1 overall pick kind of number. Yes, I'm not joking. This past summer, we all saw the headlines which read that Will Levis could be a #1 overall pick candidate, and that made its way around the internet and put a lot of pressure on him in 2022. How did he end up doing? Well, he got worse. He threw for 400 less yards, had 5 less touchdowns, and pretty much had the same amount of turnovers. Not only that, but Kentucky had a disappointing season, and he didn't really play well in any of those big games. So why the heck is there hype to him? Well, let's get to those reasons. Well, the first reason if I was a GM I would potentially draft Will Levis is because of the Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes effect. Everyone is trying to find that one prospect who can come out of nowhere and be elite, and we've definitely seen some whiffs in the last few years, but when both Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen were coming out of college, there were many who said they were not worthy of top 10 selections, and I remember pretty much everyone believing that Josh Allen was going to be a bust. If you remember correctly, he struggled with interceptions and didn't have great stats at Wyoming. He's one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL, and Mahomes didn't win a lot of big games, and he had some issues in college as well, but he is now a multiple MVP winner. Secondly, his arm. Some say that Will Levis has the best arm we've seen in years, and he can truly get the ball anywhere on the field at any time. I believe he can throw a ball harder than anyone in this draft class, and if he can refine that and coaches can really mold him, then he could be insane at the NFL level. The third reason is his physicality. Will Levis is a tough dude who does not shy away from contact and has been pretty durable. I don't believe he struggled with injury at all during his career. He's super tall, very physical, and has the body of a big-time NFL quarterback. He's someone who can take a lot of hits, has a lot of power, and can withstand the beating NFL quarterbacks take. Finally, the fourth reason why I would take Will Levis is just his potential. We've already talked about his arm, and we've talked about his physical attributes, but some say he is the most intelligent quarterback in this year's draft class, and if a team is going to take a risk on a quarterback, Allen might be the guy to do that with. He could either end up being the best quarterback in this class, or could end up becoming a big bust, but that untapped potential is what GMs are looking at, and then combine that with his mobility, maybe he could turn into that next superstar quarterback. I will say though, I'm still a little bit skeptical, but what are your thoughts? Why do you think Will Levis is or isn't a future NFL quarterback? What are your thoughts on his game? And what player, topic, or prospect should I cover next? Before you go, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and check out all of the videos on the end screen. Hope to see you guys again soon, but until next time, peace.